あれ？車が動かなくなっちゃった。
車がなくなっちゃったわ。
待て、この犯罪者、この野郎。逃げるとケーキが増えるぞ。私の意思でも増やせるんだぞ。はい、今の大ジャンプであなたのケーキは10年増えました。どいてどいてどいて貴様ら。左側逆走してるよ。緊急事態じゃなかったら逮捕だからな。やだ、危ない。
A city on the verge of greatness. A new type of city, based not on the man, but on the automobile. The car. A symbol of freedom and vitality. Where every man can own his own home, and have room to breathe, and not be overlooked by his neighbors. A city where a man's home is his castle. A quarter acre of the dream made possible by victory. A city of opportunists. A city of dreams, where Hollywood will shape the thoughts and desires of the entire planet. A city of pioneers. A city of dreamers. A city of undercurrents, where not everything is as it seems. A 20th century city that will become a model for the world. A city that has no boundaries, that will stretch as far as the eye can see. In the Marine Corps, you deal with the chain of command. Mistakes get made, but you deal with them. You know what you're fighting for and that you're on the same team. But dealing with corruption is like chasing shadows. You never know whether the guy you're talking to is on the pad, or whether it's your partner, or maybe even the watch commander. So who do you trust, Cole? I made up my mind a long time ago.
KGBL calling caller 14 Adam. 14 Adam, come in.
Go ahead, KGPL.
14 Adam, see the detective at ambulance shooting at 6th and Industrial Street. Unit 16 William requests uniform assistance for an evidence search. 14 Adam, code 2.
Roger, 14 Adam en route.
新米警察官紲あかり着任しました。
Go again. They don't request uniforms for an evidence search unless there's some kind of catch. Ever the optimist. From the beam of sunshine himself.
着任早々事件ですか。頑張りましょう。
Floyd Rose, homicide. You might back up?
Yes, sir. Phelps and Dunn, Wilshire Division.
We had a shooting took place down this alleyway. We have the Vic, Scooter Payton, a Negro male bagged up and on his way to Central Morgue. Witness says a tall white guy, our shooter, put 2 in the Vic's head and then threw his piece. I need you guys to try and recover the gat.
You want us to look anywhere in particular?
Give it your best shot, guys. The dead guy's a lowlife. I'm not expecting any miracles here.
And if we recover the weapon?
Bag it and return it to technical services.
You hurry it up, Floyd. We
I'm
got
outta
places
here.
to be.
Happy hunting.
まったくなんて奴らだ。ゴロつきとはいえ死人が出てるんやぞ。
This is a fist hump. Just going through the motions.
Probably right. Let's just get it over and done.
All right, have it your way. We'll search right up to the back wall. If you still don't come up with anything, come find me and we'll talk it out. 2 heads are always better than 1.
犯人は、そういえば、銃を投げ捨てて逃げたらしいからな。それさえ見つければ、登録している銃から人物を割り出せる。 まあ捨てたところを考えると盗難銃の可能性は大だけども、それか闇銃か。まったくこんな夜に事件を起こすなんて。おや、何か不自然に汚れたドアがあるな。
Shooter put him up against the wall and blew his brains out.
Hell of a way to go.
Doesn't really matter how you go, once you're gone.
Don't get all deep on me, Phelps.
何やら匂いますね。刑事の勘がビンビン来てます。あれは拳銃。
Ralph, there's something on the rooftop.
How the hell did you see that?
A reflection in the window. Looks like it might be our weapon. I'm gonna see if I can find a way up there.
All right, don't hurt yourself.
なるほど。逃げるときに屋上に投げ捨てたのか。ここなら分かりづらい。
What do you think?
The gun's up on the roof, right? So we need to find a way up.
倉庫も鍵がかかっちゃってるし、
The
どう
gun's
や
up
っ
on
て
the
上
roof,
がるか。
right? So
こ
we
の
need to
パイ
find
プ
a
と
way
か
up.
意外と登れるんじゃないかな。登っている最中に折れないことを祈りましょう。何事もなく屋上に到着。さあ、これが本当に事件に関係のある銃なのか。製造番号はどこに書いてんのかな。
Smith & Wesson, serial S71893.
拳銃も結構綺麗だし、事件に使われたものっぽいね。
2 rounds fired. And instead of dropping it down a drain, our shooter hoists it up here. Interesting guy.
面白い犯人なのか、警察をおちょくってるのか。
We should follow up on this now, before the perp tries to leave town.
証拠も回収したし、ボーナスもらえるかもね。
We have the gun, Cole. Let's take it back to Central. We could get a commendation.
Could show some initiative, Ralph, and see if we can come up with an owner.
That's a long shot, Cole.
It's a pretty fancy gun. You know a local gun store?
Sure. There's a place a couple of blocks from here.
よし、そうなれば、急いで銃砲店に突撃だ。
Are you sure about this? It's not really our gig.
No harm in doing some digging. The suits didn't seem to give much of a damn.
Such a little Boy Scout, Cole. You can't wait to get out of that uniform, can you?
You'd rather round up drunks and help old ladies across the road?
I'd rather get through the day without the captain's foot up my ass.
It'll be fine, Ralph. You worry too much.
よし、目的地を警察署から銃砲店に変更だ。運転は任せておいて。私ゴールド免許だから、一応緊急事態だからサイレン鳴らすよ。野じ馬がサイレンにびっくりして逃げちゃったね。ちょうどいい人払いができた。さあ、夜ももう遅い。銃砲店が閉店する前に向かわなければ、緊急車両が通ります。道を開けてください。そこの車、逆走してますよ。まったく、交通ルールを守らない車が多くて困る。一緒に始末書書こうね。大丈夫大丈夫。一回ぶつけたら何回後でぶつけても変わんないよ。よかった。10時だけどまだお店は開いてた。こんばんは、デトロイト警察です。
Officers Phelps and Dunn. Can you tell us anything about this gun?
Smith & Wesson, Model 27, registered Magnum. Chambered for .357, nickel-plated with pearl grips. Same gun used by General Patton.
You're not suggesting he's the owner.
No, I'm not.
You seem to know a lot about the weapon.
I ought to. I sold it. You know, this piece will stop a rhino. These babies are only available special order. Here's my Smith & Wesson order book.
You mind if I take a look?
Be my guest. This is about something bad, right?
いやー、銃の落とし物があったもんでね。
Model 27 with pearl grips, Cole. You see it on there?
27のモデルを探せばいいのか。こっちは27モデルだけど違う種類だね。アメリカ語だから読みにくいんだよ。それらしいのがあったな。
We're in luck. Errol Schroeder, 203 South Glass Street. Ordered the gun in February 46. Thanks, you've been a big help.
Anytime.
Always happy to help out the LAPD.
これで持ち主の住所は分かった。とりあえず家に行ってみよ
Do
う
we
か。
call it in?
Let's see if he's at home. Owning the gun doesn't prove he pulled the trigger.
Okay. In for a penny, in for a pound. Lead the way, Gunga Den.
ついでに電話なんかして逃げられても困るし、私の代わりに運転してくれてもいいのよ。急いで犯人かもしれない家に行ってみよう。できるだけ裏道を通って急いで行くよ。スピード重視ですよ。スピード重視。
Now that wasn't so hard, was it? Just because we're in uniform doesn't mean we can't use our initiative.
I guess so. Seems a little too good to be true. One-of-a-kind murder weapon bought locally using a real name. If Schroeder's our shooter, he's no criminal.
Most of them aren't. Trying to get caught. 2 out of every 3 crimes are done on impulse.
Another fact from the Phelps Encyclopedia of Thin Air. You really are full of it.
コナンに出てくる犯人だってほとんどは衝動的にやるじゃん。そんなもんだよ。ちょっとなんで車から降りてんの？
車がなくなっちゃったわ。
一般人から車を拝借してきました。
さてと、ご在宅かな？
犯人だったらもうすぐにいない気はするけど、もしかしたら夜逃げする準備してるかもしれない。頼もう。
Schroeder, apartment 2.
2号室ね。待ってろよ犯人め。おとなしく捕まって私のボーナスとなるがいい。でも相方がいるからもしかしたらボーナス半分になっちゃうかもしれないな。宅配便です。
What do you guys want?
I'm Officer Cole Phelps. This is Officer Dunn, Wilshire Division. You're the owner of a Smith & Wesson Model 27, nickel-plated with pearl grips?
I might be. What of it?
Then you'll be surprised to know that Scooter Payton was murdered tonight with your gun.
You're out of your mind. Scooter? He works for me. I have that gun here in my drawer. What the fuck is going on here?
You're under arrest, Schroeder. Cuff him, Ralph.
No way. You're not taking me down for this.
なんなの？
You ready, tough guy?
この人は犯人じゃないの？けど相方をぶん殴ったから公務執行妨害で逮捕だ。舐めてると怪我するよ一般人。
弾きも必要ねえ。
おーっと悪いな。痛かったか？
うわーこれは痛い。椅子に直撃だ
You
よ。
all right?
I'm fine. I hardly felt it. He's lucky he caught me off guard.
Keep an eye on him, Ralph. I'm gonna take a look around.
そうだな。銃を入れていたタンスを調べてみようか。おやおや、この手帳はなんぞや。なるほどわからん。
List of names and a series of numbers. Floyd Rose's name is in this book.
Phelps, we can come out of this all bright and shiny with a commendation. Or stick our schlongs in a hornet's nest. Call it in, partner. And leave the book where you found it.
Officer Phelps, badge 1247, requesting.
You dumb fucking sons of bitches, get in this line now before I lose my temper.
Excuse me, Sergeant, but...
Excuse me? Fuck you. You say another word and I'll break your fucking head and have you in the brig.
Some of us are here for...
I know why you're here, asswipe. I'm having a bad day, Private. Some people don't seem to want to get on this bus.
Didn't ask for your help.
He didn't ask for your help. Can you believe this guy? Who are you two? Abbott and Costello?
We're here for OCS, Sergeant.
So it's the three fucking stooges and you're here for OCS. God help this fucking country and the USMC. The Japanese will do the world a favor and kill you quickly. All three of you are on report. What are your fucking names?
Phelps.
Kelso.
Merrill.
Any other gentlemen for OCS? OCS is at Elliott. You take the Camp Elliott bus over there. This bus is for MCRD. This bus is for men who want to fight.